challenge. For the next 15 minutes, I will be sharing a body scan, mindfulness-based stress reduction technique. It's really quite an incredible technique that I was not a fan of for a very long time. But what I've discovered is that many of us are very disconnected to our body. We're very much in our head and have lost the connection to sensing our body. The intention of this practice is not to change anything about how our body feels. It's simply to pay attention and to sense the body. Some people do and feeling less pain, but that is not the intention. The intention is to pay focused attention on the body. And please remember, normal, very normal for the mind to wander. We simply bring it back to the practice, focusing on our attention on the body. Finding a comfortable seated position or standing is fine too. What matters is being comfortable. Closing the eyes if you feel comfortable. If not, gazing down and softening the gaze. Bringing the awareness to the breath. Paying focused attention to the breath. As if it's the first time. Bringing that beginner mindset to paying attention to the breath. For a few breathing cycles, noticing the initiation of the inhale and paying attention all the way through the completion of the exhale. Not changing or manipulating the breath, just paying attention. The breathing happens naturally on its own. And right now, simply just paying attention to this very natural process that happens, whether you pay attention to it or not. Bringing the awareness to the soles of the feet. Noticing if the soles of feet are making contact with either the floor, with fabric, maybe even with open air. Just noticing. Noticing any temperature or lack of temperature in the soles of the feet. Any sensations that may be present. Shifting the awareness to the legs. Scanning the legs and just noticing any sensation. There's no right or wrong. Just paying attention to any sensation present in the legs. It is okay if you're unable to feel the legs, but sensing the legs, there is a part of our awareness that knows the legs are there, even if they're just sensing the legs. Bringing the awareness to the hips and just noticing if the hips or the seat is coming into contact with any surface. Just noticing. Becoming aware of the small of the back and just noticing if there's any sensations present there. Any pressure, any lack of pressure. Just sensing the small of the back. If at any time the mind wanders, this is normal. Gently bringing it back to this practice, to paying focused attention and sensing the body, the small of the back. Bringing the awareness to the trunk of the body, the part that houses our abdomen, our internal organs in the lower half of the trunk of the body. Sensing this part of the body and just noticing what is present in the lower back, wrapping around the belly. Bringing the awareness to the upper trunk of the body. This is the area of the chest and the upper back, houses the heart and the lungs. Noticing any sensations or lack of sensations that are present in this part of the body. Sensing the chest and the upper back. Noticing how the breath may be connected to this part of the body. Attention to the breath and seeing if it causes any movement or any sensation in the chest and the upper back. Bringing the awareness to the shoulders, sensing the shoulders and noticing any sensations or lack of sensations in this area. Sensing the arms, paying attention to the arms, scanning the arms and noticing if there's any sensation or lack of sensation in the arms. Bringing the awareness to the hands, noticing if the hands are coming in contact with a surface or with any part of the body. You're just noticing. Noticing any temperature or lack of temperature in the hands. Bringing the awareness to the neck. Sensing the neck. It's very normal for the mind to wander during our mindfulness practices. It's a very important part of this practice is to notice when the mind wanders and without criticism or judgment, kindly bringing the mind's awareness back to the practice. Bringing the awareness to the head. Focusing on the skull and the organ underneath the skull, just noticing. Noticing any sensations, any lack of sensations, sensing that. Bringing the awareness to the eyes. Just noticing any pressure, any sensation present in the eyes. in the eye socket. Noticing the nose and any sensations that may be present connected to the breath or any lack of sensations. There's no right or wrong, just sensing. Slowly bringing the awareness back to the room, wiggling the fingers and toes, opening the eyes, bringing the attention and awareness back to the room. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice, this mindfulness practice body scan. I invite you to share this practice with others. Help me to reach more people, to support others in the practice of befriending the mind. I am rooting for your success and wishing you a wonderful day. Thank you.